What's up, guys? So today's quick tip is lubing your clutch cable. When I was at the Oregon Dunes with a friend of mine, Chris Reese, he had ASV levers on his, and he was running a I forget what kind of clutch, but it was a lockout clutch. I don't know what brand it was. I don't know. I think he was running all stock springs on his. He may have had, I think, 2 heavy duty springs and the rest stock. But anyway, his lever was really hard to pull. And he felt mine, and he's like, dude, yours is gravy. I'm like, yeah, it's lubed up real well. So he was like, you think? So I showed him how to lube his cable up, and sure enough, by that next day, it was gravy. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, how I do it, works real good. If you wanna cover your bike up, you can. I mean, you're definitely gonna spill some WD-40. So if your bike's nice and clean already for the day, and you don't wanna have to clean it all up all over again, just spread a rag out there somewhere or something. It's just WD-40. It's not going to eat any paint off. But the way that I do it is, you can see inside this, inside this slot here, you can see that cable move, right? Okay, well, all you're going to do, take your straw of your WD-40, put it right there, squeeze that cable, and as it goes back in, as you release it, give it a shot. And you're just going to keep doing that. Let's see if I can get this where it'll stay. It's gonna float around on me. There. So this is what we do. As long as there's oil there, keep on working that lever. I usually work it with my right hand, like this. Give it a shot every now and then, and just keep working that clutch lever. And what happens is when you release it, there's a pool of oil there, and it carries it into the cable. Now, you're not going to feel relief right away. Not like 5 minutes later, it's not going to be like gravy. You're going to be like, that didn't work. Give it a day. Give it maybe 2 days. It will get better. You may notice it get better somewhat right away, but the more that you do this, the more it's going to get better, unless you've got damage to your cable, like it's frayed, or you have heavy-duty springs in it. But even if you have heavy-duty springs, you should have a nice smooth pull. You should actually feel the recoil of the springs, Like this one actually is getting a little easier. It's been washed a few times, and I haven't done this. I usually try and do this every time I wash it. You can also do this from the bottom, where the cable exits the sleeve, but it's kind of hard to get to with the carbs in the way, and really you're not going to get much oil in it. The cable is going to carry some in, but it's only going to carry some in about that far. From there, it's all uphill. So if you do it from up here, this is your best bet, because it's going to run straight downhill all the way down. And you don't have to oil it until you see oil come out the bottom. You probably never will. But be prepared to use quite a bit of oil, 1/4 of a can maybe, depending on how bad it is. Just keep working it. Go ahead and oil up the pivot if you need to, if you got a stock lever. Can't hurt anything. But that's all you do. Keep doing that. If you start to feel it get a little better on you, you're making progress. You could probably go ahead and spray, and work another couple of minutes and stop, and then just let it soak. I guarantee the next day you come out, it's going to feel a whole lot better. It'll feel like a brand new bike. Just kind of dry off the excess, and you're good to go. That's today's Banshee quick tip. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good day. Happy riding. Stay safe. God bless. All that good stuff. Later.